What's happening, team? Welcome back to another video. So plan of action for the day is we're going to actually head through to Glasgow to train. We've been through a few times to that extreme gym, but it's been in East Kilbride, so there's one in Glasgow as well that I've been to before, but Kyle's never been, so we're going to go there. I think it's been like updated, there's been like loads of new equipment and stuff like that, so that's the plan of action today. But we're having a pre-workout meal just now, then I'm going to have to go get my hair cut, and then come back, get ready, then go through. So we're having a pre-workout meal a wee bit earlier, but we'll have to do it after the day. So we're having the same pre-workout meal as always. Like I said this in one of my other videos, it's like I keep it the same because it makes me feel good when I'm training, So if you're feeling shit when you're training, then it's probably due to something you're having before your workout. So what I have is 150 grams of chicken. The chicken I get from Muscle Food now, obviously. Well, I'm saying obviously, but I'm sponsored by them as well. So if any of you use Muscle Food stuff, make sure to use the code BEN5 and you'll get free delivery. So every little helps. 110 grams of rice, and we've went back to having that tender stem broccoli stuff. That's the stuff I used to have on prep. So it's like Gucci broccoli. It's a lot better than normal broccoli. So we're going to have this. I have dark chocolate as well, so 30 grams of that 85% dark chocolate. But what I'm going to have today is going to have that before I go train, just so I've got like a wee bit more food in me closer to my workout. So going to sit, enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy the video. If it brings on the rain, if it brings on the rain. So I've never had this 3D drink before, but I just tried to open it there and it's went fucking everywhere, so that's annoying. But Kyle gave me this morning. I usually drink Monster, like I've got an orange one in the fridge there, but the best ones are by far the blue and the white. So this is just 3D energy drink. I'm sure the caffeine content is probably the same. I'm guessing it's roughly the same as a Monster, so this is the green one. It doesn't have a flavour on it, but I'm guessing it's some sort of apple flavour. It's fucking, there's gas here, man. It's nice, it just tastes like ice poles, man. It just tastes like ice poles. It's nice, but we'll see if the other ones are better than the Monster. I put up my Instagram story, like choose between like a 3D can or a Monster, and loads of folk were saying that the 3D stuff's nicer, but like the white one is the best one, so we'll need to taste that. But just gonna head to get my hair cut now and then head back to the flat. We go, me vlogging, my man. So we're just about to leave, and then we got a delivery. Now, with pre-workouts, like recently I couldn't find a pre-workout that made me feel hyped about going to the gym. Plus that one I was using before, what's it called again? The one Murray told me to get, you remember the name of it? Defib? Nah, it's in the cover, I can't remember the name of it, I'll show you in a second, but basically it makes me feel alright during my workout, but then after my workout I feel like I've been hit by a small train, so I didn't like that. So we went back to what I used to like have on prep and get that ABE. So the caffeine in that's still good. I don't think the stuff in it's as good, like the panel in it's as good, but this shit makes me feel fantastic, and I didn't get a crash off it. So this is the energy flavour. It basically tastes like Red Bull, so we're going to have this for our upper session. But we have our intro workout as well, the same intro every single week. So 25 grams carbs, 25 grams protein, 5 grams creatine, 3 grams taurine, and I had to use the electrolyte tablets that I had in my previous video as well because we ran out of the powder. So going to have this pre-workout on the way to the gym. It's about a 35, half an hour drive or something, so and then got to train some upper, so I'll catch you in the gym.
Just keep the small calf shouts at me.
Big man's here. Jesus. Bruh, been training the calves, boy?
Correct.
Correct.
Every day, mate.
If it was on the rain, if it was on the rain.
And we're eventually here.
It looks very welcoming, man. Sure there's a few drug dealers who go to this gym, but that's not today, mate. So we need to go up to the bank, we need to walk like a 5-minute walk, or I could drive it. I should walk a 5-minute walk because we need to pay cash. No, it's just there. Come on, we'll drink that and we'll take it. We'll go up get cash money, drink a pre-workout, and then hit the gym. So we're in Extreme Gym. I thought you might not be allowed to record, but you can. Obviously the music's fucking loud, so what we're going to do is it's just me and Kyle training today. So what we're going to do is just set up the tripod on the other lens, use the other lens, it looks better, and then just like have like quite a raw footage, so I don't know if I'm going to edit it and put music in, or if I'm just going to keep it like quite real, just to give you an insight into like how we train sort of thing. So I will crack on. I'm going to train upper, so keep it relatively the same as what we do, so obviously pulling movements and pressing movements. So obviously there's loads of machines in here, like, and what I was saying as well, like it's been updated. So the last time I was here it wasn't anywhere near as busy as this, as in like machines, so I'm going to have a play about with some of the machines, but keep it relatively the same so we can still work on progression. So I'm going to hit up a good upper session and get a mad fucking pump, mate. Come on.
Let's go. Come on, drive the elbow into the pocket, That's it. Let's go. Again, drive, come on. Good, get it in. Good. Good, drag it, deep. Good, one more. Come on, elbow into the pocket. Let's go. Come on. Good, that's it.
Suddenly, he turns up with his crew, trying to be all cool.
Let's go. Come on! Good, right, come on. Get up. Let's go, come on. Good. Keep the shoulders down, all the way. Good. Back.
But yesterday we had a very good session. Now, before I give you a wee update on my physique and my bulking and stuff, I just wanted to show you this video. Now I'm sure if you've got any kind of social media like Instagram or Facebook, you would have saw this last night, but I've genuinely watched this video like 20 times this morning, right? It's like the best thing in the world, and if you're ever feeling sad or whatever for any reason, just watch this. I'm sure you've saw it, but
I know we finally here, right?
Can you see it?
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then,
Man, that's like legit the best video I've ever seen in the world, ever. So that's like everybody when they finish work on a Friday, man, like, it's a good video, So I thought I'd show you that, and I'm sure you have all saw it, but I was just watching it before I came to record and thought, I'm gonna just put my video So anyway, an update on my off season so far. So like this series in my YouTube is meant to be like document my off season. I've not really spoke about it too much. So we're currently in like week 15/16 of my off season. We are up 8 kilograms in total. Now what I'm gonna do is just basically take you a run through like where food was and where food's like when food's crept up and things like that, and how AJ's got my food and how I'm looking and basically my plans for the future. So basically on stage I was 75 kilos, which is 165 pounds. I'll put some pictures up as well just so you can see a comparison of how I'm looking. But when I started with AJ I was 76 kilos, so 167 pounds, and I'm currently 83 kilo. So we've put on like around 8 kilo in 15 weeks, which is pretty good. We're just upping things very slowly, and that's so important to do. Like, there's loads of boys I was competing with who I've still got on Instagram and stuff who are just so fat already, and it's like it's unnecessary. Like, my off season is 2 years, man. Like, I'm not competing again until the end of 2021, so I've got so long to go. So just basically bringing food up very gradual. So what I'll do is I'll put a picture. I'm sure I found one the other day. It was like the day before my competition, and then I've got one for last weekend when I was, the other weekend when I was in Manchester, so I'll put them both together. Another thing somebody asked me, or a few people asked me, I put this picture on my Instagram, and somebody was like, mate, just be honest, like, are you natural? And, well, obviously I'm fucking natty. Like, 8 kilo gain in 15 weeks is very possible. Now, I've spoken about this before, like, the lighting was different in the 2 pictures that I put up, and I had a mad pump, and I'm competing in UK DFBA, which is a drug-free competition. So yes, I am natty, yes, I'm going to be natty. Obviously I think every single lad in the world who trains thinks about jumping on the juice and what they'd look like and what they'd be like and strength and all that shit. But right now, yes, I am still natural, and I'm continuing to be until my next competition, and then we'll go for there when we cross that bridge. But right now, yes, 100% natty. Alright, I just want to clear that up because I had a few questions. So, but I'll take it as a compliment, man. Like, if you're natty and somebody's asking if you're on like steroids, then well, I'll take it as a good thing, because you wouldn't want to be on steroids and somebody goes, oh, do you even take steroids? Because then you must look shit, So I'll take it as a compliment. But anyway, 8 kilo gain. Our food at the start of this off season was just under 3,000 calories, so we're on 350 carb, 65 fat, 250 protein. We increased that then in July to 3,200 calories, so like 400 grams of carbs. We increased it again in September, only on training days, alright? I think that's just because, well, it's up to AJ, obviously my coach, it's just because expenditure was higher as well, like burning more calories, and then probably for digestion purposes as well, like giving yourself a little bit lower carbs on rest days just to, well, lower food, So we went up by 50 grams of carbs on a training day only. Now, as from Wednesday, that week there, it's now Saturday, so from Wednesday there, AJ upped my calories to 3,585 on a training day, and then 3,385 on a non-training day. So again, by 50 carbs on both days. So we're at 450 carbs on a non-training day and 500 carbs on a training day. So I'll try and break it down on the screen because I know that was me rambling on a wee bit there, but basically we're training 5 times a week. The split is still pull, push, legs, rest, upper, legs, rest. We have cardio on both rest days, so Thursday and Sunday. Just 25 minutes Stairmaster in the morning to keep the old heart ticking over, and just for recovery purposes as well, it's pretty good. But like, cardio is a lot harder in the off season than it is when I was on competition prep. I think the reason being is because you know you're getting leaner, every single day on comp prep, and now it's like I'm going the opposite direction. So aye, but I just wanted to do a wee physique update, give you an update on my weight and things like that, and how things have been. Training obviously is like strength's going up and up and up, which is fantastic. Some things have been stalling the past few weeks, but we're just being patient with it. And then, as I said, like this is going to be a long off season, the longest off season I've got. But I've got big goals and big plans for 2021. And I spoke to AJ the other day. We're going to actually compete at the end, like the tail end of 2021. The reason being is the British finals are closer to, well, I'm sure it's like October time, so they're closer to the end of the year. So I didn't want to go compete in the Scottish BNBF or UK DFBA shows at the start of the year and then get an invite to the finals and have to keep dieting or keep pissing about for like 4 or 5 months. So the plan is to compete closer to the finals, hopefully get an invite to the finals again, then only have to like diet or come in even better like 3-4 weeks later. So yes, that is the plan. So I'm just going to wrap that up at that. If you enjoyed this video, if you could hit the thumbs up just below, that would help. Give the video a like. Also, if you're new to this channel and you're enjoying my videos, just hit that subscribe button. Like, I know sometimes it takes like 5 minutes if you need to log in and shit like that, but just do it. Help a brother out, man. But I hope you enjoy the videos, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers, team.
If it brings on the rain, if it brings on the rain.